Welcome in along with Sam Monson. I'm Steve Palazzolo, and today we're breaking down some of the best games we've ever seen over here at PFF. The full breakdown's over at ProFootballFocus.com. We ranked the top 100 games in the PFF era dating back to 2006. Fun little task that we had here.
Yeah, it's a nice stroll down memory lane. Some real names that, have fallen off your radar completely since they've been out of the league, and then a bunch of all-time greats and some real random, oh yeah, I remember that game by that guy way back when.
It was great. Random games that we may have graded. You back in 2010 or 11, me in 12 or 13. But let's go through some of them. I'll let you start, Sam. Give me one game that stood out in this top 100.
Well, there's definitely some games there that you would absolutely expect to appear. So Julio Jones has got a game on the list. That game against Carolina where he went crazy for 300 receiving yards. Not 300 receiving yards. He had 118 yards after the catch in that game. Absolutely destroyed the Carolina Panthers. That's way back in week 4 of the 2016 season at this point.
I'm going to go back even further. I'm going to go Lofa Tatupu. Remember him?
Yeah.
Seattle Seahawks linebacker. It was week 13 of the 2007 season. A.J. Feely was the quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles.
That'll help.
It did. And Tatupu took advantage with 3 interceptions on 7 targets, had 14 tackles and a pressure. So it was one of those awesome all-around linebacker games where he did everything. Tackles, got after the quarterback, and of course, the 3 picks. Tough to beat that game for a linebacker.
Right, and those are PFF tackles, not the NFL ones, so they're a little more accurate, a little harder to get into that double-digit realm because you're not getting the freebies. You're not getting the ones where you jumped on a pile late and the NFL is crediting you with a tackle. You actually have to earn your tackles at PFF. So 14.
We take our tackles very seriously.
Right. So 14 is pretty impressive. I'm going to go back just last year, first week of last season. It's amazing just how good Ryan Fitzpatrick was. Only for 2 games, but for 2 games, Ryan Fitzpatrick was spectacular for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is just my favorite little thing. Passer rating has its flaws. It's not perfect, but from a clean pocket, Ryan Fitzpatrick's passer rating in that game, a perfect 158.3. From a pressured pocket, a perfect 158.3. Ryan Fitzpatrick in that game was basically perfect and earns one of the best grades we've ever seen.
Yeah, he was spectacular. His downfield accuracy, those first couple weeks, as you said, absolutely incredible. Best little stretch of Ryan Fitzpatrick's career. And I'm going to wrap it up with Tom Brady. One of the best games we've ever seen from him was week 1 of the 2011 season, Monday Night Football against the Miami Dolphins. Throws for 517 yards. So yards don't always tell the story, but Brady had 9 big-time throws. So he was throwing down the field accurately, and on that, he had a 99-yarder too, by the way, to Wes Welker. That's not all him, but from the 1-yard line, threw the ball down the field. So he threw for 517, but he also had a 40-plus yarder negated because Ocho Cinco just didn't line up on the line of scrimmage. So nothing changed other than a little formation penalty, and he had another 40-plus yarder dropped. So he was making spectacular throws, easily could have thrown for 600-plus yards. One of the best games we've ever seen from Tom Brady. So that'll do it for us. Just a few of those games that we loved. Be sure to get to ProFootballFocus.com and check out the entire list of the top 100 games of the PFF era.